Welcome, everybody. It's your boy, MarkN, MUFC fan, and you know what it is. It's the big one after the derby. It's Arsenal, Man United, and we are away, folks. We are at the Emirates, guys. It's going to get very interesting as we go through the different various stages of can we win? Can we get the job done? Guys, there's no excuses. There's no time. And of course, we see a starting lineup unchanged for the first time in a long time. And it might feel a little bit okay. It might feel good. It might make you feel like, yes, the guys did offset Man City with their tactics last time. What are we going to do with Arsenal? Arsenal is a whole different way they play. Of course, similarly possession-based style of football, similar to 3. But at the same time, they do different things and they have different players. How are we going to approach this game? What is Michael Carrick thinking? And of course, guys, what are our starting lineup options? Let's get into that. Of course, most of you might already know, but if you don't, stick with your boy MarkN. We're going to talk about it right now. Raya starts in goal for the home team at the Emirates. Hincapi off the left. Gabriel partner Saliba, and Julian Timber comes in on the right back. Declan Rice on the left of midfield, Zubomendi in the center, and Odegaard comes in as the right midfielder and the captain of the match today. Of course, there's going to be lots of discussions and talks. Will Odegaard show up big today? He's not really that captain that steps up when his team needs him to be there. He does not deliver in the big games. He usually disappears. Well, Arsenal fans are certainly going to be hoping that they can deliver today. Trossard comes in on the left wing. Gabriel Jesus starts again. He's 2 goals in the last game, and of course, he's in goal-scoring form, so I guess that makes sense for Arsenal. But I don't think he presents such a big threat for our defense, but we'll get into that. Saka, number 7 for Arsenal, starts off the right. Of course, the big threat in the game coming from wide right. And that's, of course, guys, where we will need to focus our defensive strength. And, of course, starting for Man United in goal is Saint-Lament, the young goalkeeper coming in, starting almost every game since. He's been a very good performer. Of course, much more to be expected from the young lad. We hope his performances only grow. But again, guys, Saint-Lament. Luke Shaw comes in, and this is where the experience facing Saka today. And of course, Martinez will partner Maguire in the center of the defense for Man United. And of course, Martinez and Luke Shaw, will they be able to handle the threat coming in from Jesus as well as Bukayo Saka? We certainly expect that to be the case. Diego Dalot comes back in after the manager shows and gives the confidence in Diego for his performance in the last game. Maturity holding the yellow and still doing the job against Doku. Of course, fans would say that he had some bad moments, but the manager chalked it up to that. You know, you make mistakes, but it's how you play on for the rest of the 90, and certainly he showed to have a good performance. Kobe Mainoo is in the midfield again, partnering Casemiro. Carlos Casemiro announcing earlier this week he will be departing Man United at the end of the season. It's going to be sad to see him. Certainly made himself a sole starter in this team this season, not to mention his contributions last season. And guys, it's going to be a sore miss, but Man United needs to upgrade and move on. And of course, move into the future. And of course, there's lots of transfer talk surrounding his possible replacements. Belieber, will it be Wharton? Will it be, the youngster coming from Nottingham Forest, Anderson? Or will it be Angelo Stiller? We'll be seeing that in the coming weeks, guys, of course, as Man United ramp up preparations for summer signings. Dogu starts in the left wing attacking role again. Let's see. The manager has put his confidence in the player and says he can play both ways and he understands what is expected of him. And of course, the performance last week with the goal was very surprising, especially for me. I'm a big critic of the youngster, so I have to be honest, he did play well, and it's showing. It's showing. Bruno Fernandes, and captain of Manchester United, starts in the number 10 role once again, where we want him most, and of course, where he's most deft and most threatening to any opposition, folks. And of course, we can see all that with the goal that he created for Brandon Mbeumo, who starts up front. Amad Diallo coming in on the right wing, showing where we missed that attacking threat all the while he was in AFCON. It's going to be interesting to see how Arsenal cope with this Man United side today. Everyone is going to be saying Arsenal are the team to beat. Will Man United be able to do their job? And guys, what I'm saying is big up to Shay in the building. Shay, Arsenal fan, saying, come on, Arsenal. May the best team win. He's certainly hoping that Arsenal gets in and does the job. Remember to hit the like button, says Shay, and subscribe if you're new. Thank you, my brother. I hope you're well. I hope you're primed and excited for the game. It's gonna be blood and thunder, says Jack Reacher in the building. And of course, it's gonna be a big game, and we're expecting a strong performance from the Reds today, guys, as we get ready for this big match. And of course, hey, guys, Arsenal take on Manchester United. Ha, ha, ha. It's going to be a big performance. We're all going to hope to see a good performance, guys. And of course, may the best team win. I'm certainly going to be hoping Manchester United finds their way to getting that result that we so need. And of course, well, see what happens, guys. Let's see who gets the top honors for the match today. Of course, Manchester United certainly in the spirits after a big performance away. Of course, it's going to get even more interesting if Man United could get the job done today. Certainly, there will be people thinking, you're not going to do anything. But of course, Man United fans will not be listening to that. We'll be expecting a big run and a big result. It's going to be an interesting match. I don't know, folks. Give me 1 second as we get ready to kick off. I'm just loading up my stream. It's interesting times. Interesting times, folks. And the game is about to be kicked off. I'm still looking, trying to get the link, trying to get this game started, folks. One second. Let's get this ready. Oh, man. This thing's... Big up to Frankie in the building with a 2-1 prediction. Big up to you, broski. What's good? What's good? How you doing? I'm just trying to get my game channel sorted, bro, so I could get in and watch the game with you guys. And the game has kicked off, folks. Of course. Ugh. Oh man. Folks, I'm now about to find the game. We're back in business, folks. Your boys found the stream. Just to get it on. Okay, I think I'm a little bit behind, folks, but you know, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Let's go. Let's go. The boys are in the black. 5 minutes, 23 seconds on the clock. Big up to you guys in the building. Great to see Lemons deals with the arcing, cheating corners. Of course, we will need to be do our best against these sort of things today because they're going to be coming with that Stoke ball football guys all day long. You know how they do things. You know what I mean? Arsenal definitely going to come at us with everything they have. Man United just need to certainly do our best and do what we do best. Counter, like you know what I mean? And what are your thoughts so far, folks? What are your thoughts on the performances so far? We need a big performance here, folks. Certainly going to be needing a very, very big performance. United. On the ball now, Arsenal, as they try to play it around with Julian Timber, going back, going across the line is Gabriel now, looking for Odegaard. Odegaard being tracked by Dorgu right now, playing the ball backwards, looking for opening spaces, unable to find them, folks. But you know it's Man United. We're definitely going to be doing our best to keep these guys in and out of all options. Only 15 seconds behind, says Jack Reacher. Jack, what does your clock say? I'm on 8 minutes and 10 seconds now. Let me know. Let me know if I'm on the time with you or I'm behind the time. You know how it goes usually. You're so far ahead. Saka there trying to get a ball into the box, headed clear by Amad Diallo. Good job there. Another ball trying to cross into the box, coming off the body of Luke Shaw. And I guess the Arsenal fans feel certainly supremely confident by that display. You know, they're cheering loudly. Folks, how do you feel? How do you feel? Will Man United get 3 points today? The big question. Lemons has to be strong here, of course, certainly. He has to get it done, get Arsenal out. Don't allow this to get to him. Good clearance there. What a shit shot there by Trossard going into the stands. Maybe he saw something he liked on the moon and he was trying to say, you know, I need to send signal there. But it is what it is. Big up to Sesko in the building. Sesko says he's on 8 minutes, 15 seconds. I think I'm a bit ahead of you, bro. I think my time clock is at pace with the actual game clock, but I think I may be 10 seconds behind it. You know what I mean? My own is now saying I'm on 9:55 and the game clock is saying 10:03. Oh, I'm 5 seconds behind the game clock, which is not too bad. Big up to Frankie, says 9:15. Frankie's ahead. He's at time with the game clock. He's certainly not playing. Big up to Frankie in the building, folks. Arsenal trying to counter here. Dorgu unable to take the ball off Saka just now. Arsenal goes across wide left as they spread it around to Trossard. Trossard trying something there, but you know it doesn't really look like he got what he was looking for. Dallo with a clearance. Corner again for the Arsenalans. Let's go, Man United. Big bad black and gold is in the building. I see 4th place right now. Broski, I see 3 points coming today. I don't know about you, but I'm expecting us to get the Arsenalans and bag them down. Maybe a 2-3-1 tonight. You know what I mean? Jack is coming in saying Lamens has to be strong again. He has to be, and I expect him to be. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Shot comes in, blocked again. Saka trips Brian Mbumo. No foul call by the referee, though. Saka again puts it into the middle of the park. Odegaard tries to cross it, ball deflected. Received by Man United with Kobe Mainu coming with Amad Diallo. Tries to put a ball free for Mbumo. Not enough behind it. And the Arsenal defense picks it up, and now he charges through the midfield, trying to see if he can get something. And the Manchester United player dispossessed, but a foul is called. How? He lost the ball. He wasn't even touched. He lost the ball, but the referee has to give Arsenal some assistance. You know how it goes sometimes, folks. It's not like, you know, we don't know that these things will happen on the road. You can see there, judge it yourself. You know, the player lost the ball. He fell back onto Casemiro. And of course, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But we move. The ball is in play. Arsenal go all the way back to Raya. Man United are not pressing Ryan right now in this current moment. We'll look at what we can win in the middle of the park. Luke Shaw shepherds the ball, cleared all the way from Raya all the way to Lemans in his pink kit. Of course, you know, Gabby Jesus thinking about pressing Lemans. Lemans taking his time, not in a rush at all to pick up the ball or anything like that. He's letting Jesus know, well, you can try your best, kiddo. It's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean? It's either you wait, I'll just keep the ball on the ground, folks. You know what I mean? Ball comes out of the play straight to Lisandro Martinez. Martinez now carries the ball into midfield. He's strong on the ball. Plays it forward up to Dorgu. Dorgu still in control. Gets it off to Bruno. Bruno back to Kobe. Kobe dumps it off to Maguire. Maguire is in the building now on the ball, in control. He looks around. He stops. Checks it off to Kobe Mainoo. Kobe Mainoo comes across to the left of midfield. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Lisandro Martinez keeps possession there. No rush. You know what I mean? Sometimes just play it at your pace. You don't need to rush. You know, you can create or you can speed it up when you need to. This is Man United football. Let Arsenal get a little bit harried. Let them get frustrated. Let them want to come out. I think this is what we need to be doing. Bruno loses the ball there. However, Bruno, 4-on-3. Block comes in. Bruno on the ball there. Sends Gabriel the wrong way. Kobe Mainoo now back to Bruno. Bruno to Dorgu. Dorgu tripped. Fouled by Julian Timber. Disgustingly fouled. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, folks. What sort of challenge is that? You know what I mean? Terrible. Terrible, I say. Terrible. Block there. Big block by Lisandro Martinez. Big up. Send Lemans with a big goal kick there. Kobe Mainoo in the midfield. Arsenal looking for the counter. Ball one. What sort of crybaby shit is this? Sandro now shepherding Saka. Kobe on Odegaard. Odegaard has nowhere to go but backwards. Gabriel, Saliba, Odegaard. Soupy-Doo. Declan Rice. Back to Zooby-Doo. Saliba now. Loose touch, but no one's there. Zooby-Doo. Zooby-Dooby-Doo. Where's Scrappy too? Big up to Saliba. Jesus there trying to get it, but Luke Shaw wins it. Dorgu now trying to come out. Pushed by the Arsenal players. No foul coming there after being pushed by the likes of Saka. What? Has the referee been paid? Has the referee been paid? Has the referee been paid? Saka dives like a fish. Is he a dolphin? I don't know, but he may have we have to check to see if he has any pet dolphins, because he's learning to dive really well. You know what I mean? Where the Seventh Fleet? I don't know. I don't know, Jack. But I don't know. The referee calling fouls for nothing. Arsenal just, I don't know, getting a lot of help here. Man United in their black and gold with the blue trimming. Beautiful kit, guys. If I'm saying so myself. It makes me look good, don't you think so? Cross comes in. Big save from Lemans there. Big save. Lemans. Big hands. Big hands. Direct header from Zubimendi. And San Lemans was up to the task. Pushing it over the bar there. Reactionary save from close range. What a save, says Jack. Jack. He showed strong hands there. Certainly, my brother, strong hands. You know what I mean? Saka over the next cross, looking for next cross. Will United get a counter? Ball defended. Bruno over the top, looking for Amad Diallo. Will he get there? No, Declan Rice is there first. Ball looks like it went out of play, but he was able to get it back to the goalkeeper. But, you know, no call for the ball going out. Throw in for Man United. Ball thrown in. Arsenal. But Diego Dallo is on it now. He pushes out wide. Finds Mbumo. Mbumo taking on Hincape now. Finding Ahmad. Ahmad losing out to Rice. Clearance from Raya. Under pressure. Maguire. Arsenal on the attack now with Odegaard. Saka on the right. Played for a corner as he always will. Stoke ball in full effect, people. We're the Arsenal fans. Stoke ball. They have nothing in the middle going on, but they can always get across on the wing. You know how that goes, guys. You certainly know how it goes. Lemons, again, he must be strong, says Jack. He must be strong. Has to be strong here. Send Lemons as he looks on. Come on, folks. Keep your eyes peeled on the Arsenal. Goal kick. Shite header coming in from none other than Gabriel. And after he shitely headed it out, he's asking the ref, why can't I get a corner or whatever? No, buddy. You just put the ball outside because you're shitty. You know what I mean? Yeah. Big up to you. Peace. Thunderman gets the ball back into play. Kobe Mainu now as he turns in and looks forward. He strides up into the forward. Luke Shaw looks for Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu took Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire comes forward. Coming. Harry finds Amad Diallo. Amad back to Lissandro. Lissandro looking for a pass. Turns. Could only find Maguire. Maguire looking long, but drops it short for Dallo. Dallo finds Ahmad. Ahmad being fouled, constantly being pushed from the likes of Trossard and Rice. The Arsenalans, when you can't get the ball fouled. You know what I mean? Big up to those guys. Yup, says Jack Reacher in the building. Ball comes over from Casemiro to Amad Diallo. He has Dalot for company. Looks inside field, gets Kobe Mainoo. Kobe Mainoo now sprays it back out to Dalot. Dalot comes inside looking for Casemiro. Casemiro to Kobe Mainoo. Lissandro now with a strike. Blocked down by the Arsenal player Luke Shaw, finding Dorgu now as he maintains pressure in attack. Dorgu looking for him, just not getting the touch there. Fernandez winning it. Foul. Referee, where's the foul? Referee, where is the foul? What the fuck? The man just kicks away Casemiro's leg. No foul called by the referee. The referee says play on. No one understands. What is he thinking? What sort of refereeing is this? What sort of shit refereeing is this, my guy? Bruno now looking for Mbeumo. Mbeumo not reading that flick there. Foul again. How many times will we see fouls come in from Arsenal players go unpunished from this referee tonight? It's going to be so much. Sandro Martinez now. Back to Lemons. Straight up the pitch from center. Finding Mbeumo. Mbeumo finding Amad Diallo. Amad to Casemiro. Casemiro losing out. Poor pass there from Amad, but able to block a pass and keep Arsenal on the wing, unable to get it inside. Shout out to everyone in the building. And don't forget to hit the like button, folks. If you're new to the channel, a like really helps. Subscribe. You know, you're not going to not miss the interesting content we bring in here. Big up. Jack says, world full of lizard people. You know what he means by that, guys. He's certainly complaining about the referee and their slide behavior. Luke Shaw stepping up well to win the interception there. Bruno in possession, finding Dorgu. Back to Amad. Back to Kobe Mainoo. Kobe Mainoo finds Casemiro, finds Maguire. Ball spread all the way to the right-hand side. United trying to act on both flanks, not just one. Doubling their chances of possibly finding a breakthrough. Harry Maguire now. Luke Shaw. Guys, what are your thoughts so far? Not the most lightning first half start, but certainly both teams looking creative, looking to create chances, looking to get themselves on the score sheet as well. Arsenal with a few corners. Man United yet to take some clear chances at Raya. But make no mistake, these chances will come, folks. Casemiro now in the midfield as he turns, looks forward, finds Bruno Fernandes, slots it to Dorgu. Dorgu looking for Luke Shaw, going into space, back to Bruno, back to Dorgu. Dorgu back to Maguire, to Lissandro. Lissandro dunks it to Dorgu. Ball comes over the top. Bruno wins it. Dorgu just overruns it. Arsenal now back in possession. Yeah, Jack, Mainoo is on the field. He started next to Casemiro in the pivot. You know what I mean? 4-2-3-1. It looks like what we're playing. And Manu is certainly partnering Casemiro, my broski. One second, folks. Need to grab something to drink. Come on, Man United. We need 3 points. Folks, it could get sweet in here. Cross comes in, Dorgu clears. Not the best clearance from Dorgu. 1-0. And Man United concede. Will that be the opening goal or is it offside? I don't know, folks. I'm hoping it's an offside situation. And it's 1-0, folks. Poor clearance from Dorgu. Ball comes in, shot comes in. Poor goal to concede there, folks. Unlucky, really. Man United conceding in the 28th minute. Poor way to concede, soft goal to give away. Not at all a good strike or anything like that. Will Man United come back? And Mbeumo's on the break. And Mbeumo's breaking. Can he do it? 2-on-1. Oh. Bruno scuffed it there. Poor way to start the second and a half so far. Conceding the first goal is a major mistake there by United, but can we get an equalizer, folks? Arsenal certainly finding energy and confidence after that go-ahead opening goal. Jesus fouling Maguire there. You know, the dirty tricks come out. I don't know, bro. Logo now. Go! Whoa! My God! Corner. Saliba just getting the ball away there. Jack. Ball comes up to Diego Dallo. Cross comes in. Deflected for a corner. Manchester United will have their first corner of the game. Will Man United bring the equalizer here? I certainly would say Man United deserve to be at least on level terms. Come on. Cross comes in. The Arsenal players certainly hugging onto Man United players there. The ref allowing it. You know, he's, I don't know. He probably likes that kind of thing. Big up to Jack in the building. Oh! 1-1! 1-1! Yeah! Brian and Pumo. Mistake from Zubidoo. And Man United are back on level pegging. Jack Reacher. Jackie, we're in the building, buddy. We're back into this game. And the Arsenal faces, they cannot believe it. Arsenal fans, they cannot believe it. The mistake there. Poor touch there. Trying to be too cheeky. And the football does not lie. United deserved to have a goal in this game. And the football gods made it so. The football gods made it so, folks. And Bumo scurrying around. Raya slotting it there. Second goal in 2 games. The big man with the shiny bean, letting them know he's on the scene. You know what I mean? People, we are back. Big up to Jack, no broski. Big up, bro. It's all good. It's all good. You can say that again, Jack. Yahoo, says Jack. You know when Jack says that, folks, United is in the back of the net. Michael Carrick looking confident and expectant. This is what should have been happening, should have been the case. We should be 1-0. Block comes in from Harry Maguire. He tells the line, move up. Well blocked there. And guys, I think this could be a high-scoring game. And if you have to bet on it being high-scoring, you know Man United will be the team to have the most goals at the end of this game. Just remember, your boy MarkN told you. Big up to Frank. Keep playing the same way, says Frankie. Promise I won't. Bruh, you can do it. It's all good, bro. You know, I saw that at Yahoo, and I'm like looking for it. You know, Jack? Looking for the goal. Foul on Trossard. These Arsenal players, like, they don't eat any. They don't know about dasheen and yams and potatoes and things, you know? They look like all they eat is spaghetti and rice. They so weak. You know what I mean? This referee trying to seal the game from Man United, but you know, he's a clown. Clown hat. You know what I mean? Come on, United. They all should be offside, Arsenal. You know what I mean? They're playing chase around the horses. Or was it musical chairs? It looks like some kind of, you know, tactical thing they practice on the training ground. They look like run offside and hope they don't blow the whistle because we're all offside. You know what one's there. Left to be seen, folks. Ahmad almost nipping away. Bruno coming onto the loose ball. Casemiro, Kobe Mainoo. He turns. He finds Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw in open space now. Goes back to Kobe Mainoo. Kobe Mainoo comes back. Lisandro Martinez now finds Casemiro. Casemiro looking all the way wide for Amad Diallo, who takes on his man, has him Capete beat, deals with him, gets the corner. Yes, that's what we do, Ahmad. You don't need to force things. Just pile up the pressure. Pile up the pressure on young Nkapi. Prepare him for the kill in the second half, bro. Back them up like a big ham and dice him up later. You know what I'm saying, guys? Looks like Big Maguire is in for the corner. Will it be 2-1 Man United from a header? I certainly hope so. You know what I mean? Harry, get your slab on it, bro. Let's see 2 before we go into the halftime. And the cross comes in. Oh, well cleared there. And Bumo tried to bring it back. Only able to put it into the path of the Arsenal players as they come forward in their numbers. But Man United is defending, getting back as well in their numbers as well. Cross comes across the box to no one. Casemiro gets there before everyone. He's held back, dragged down by Odegaard. No yellow card. This ref is such a dweeb. You know what I mean? He's like, he's afraid to give the Arsenal a yellow card. They're going to foul all day. No cards coming, and he's just biting his lips. What a fool. You know what I mean? I bet you can't do it again. Don't bet Jack, bro. I think Jack's going to just do it again. See, that GK came far out. Hope Lamans do the same. Yeah, will be interesting. Will be interesting. Casemiro just stopping the progression of the ball there. United losing in possession in the midfield, but back in their numbers. Winning it back is Maguire. Kobe now turns to Dorgu. Dorgu looks for an opening, doesn't go. He goes back, gets it across to Casemiro. Casemiro to Maguire. Maguire looks up, finds Bruno. Bruno brings it around the corner. Dallo. Bruno. Bruno takes his time, gives it back to Maguire, staying in that position next to him there. Kobe Mainu in the center of the park. Maguire now looking for an option, finds Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. Back to Maguire. Maguire steps, Lissandro steps forward as he goes forward into attack. You know, he makes these runs sometimes. Cross comes in, but he hits Dorgu by accident. Saka is such a bitch. Promise is a promise. This Saka, he cries so much, bro. It's like, I don't even understand. Ball comes over the top. Saliba marshals it out. Throw into Arsenal. Throw in, about to be taken. United back in possession. Ball comes all the way over. Dallo. Ahmad. United winning the ball back, maintaining possession now. Arsenal trying to press. Ball comes over the top. United maintain possession. Bruno Fernandes. He looks for Mbumo. Mbumo tries the unthinkable. Oh, a little bit too much on it there from Mbumo, but we love the attempt. You know, the connection between Bruno and Mbumo seems like it's got an O to the end. You know what I mean? From the O to the O. I mean, if he had caught that any better, it could have been at the back for two. But let's see, guys. Come on, Man United. You really need to teach Dogu how to header the ball, folks. You need to drill this guy up, but he's got some things. You know what I mean? Big up to Jack Reach in the building says, wow. Excellent attempt. 100%. 100%. Gallo. And that's the halftime whistle, folks. It's 1-1 at the half. The referee certainly letting Arsenal off a bit as Man United certainly ending the half very strongly. Guys, what are your thoughts? Let me know. What are your thoughts? How do you feel? What are your observations of the first half? Who do you think will win the midfield? Will winning the midfield battle in this first half? Let's get into it, folks. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. It's the first half, 47 minutes played, 2 minutes of extra time at the Emirates Stadium. It's the Premier League blockbuster. Arsenal at home, Manchester United, and we're looking for 3 points. It's 1-1 right now. What's going on? How is Arsenal build up? How did United block their central progression? We've been doing pretty well, I would say, folks. Doing pretty decent. You know what I mean? First 25 minutes, we certainly didn't give anything up easily. We certainly got one or two chances as well. The goal coming for Arsenal just after a mistake there, lack of concentration, most likely. But United with a swift equalizer, and we go into the half 1-1. United had another chance to go one up with Mbumo again, but he was unable to hit the target. Folks, what are your thoughts going forward into the second half? Who do you think will come out on top? Who so far has been leading the midfield battle? What are your thoughts, guys? Lots of comments coming in here about Sen Lemons. I'll go back to Jack's comment. Great to see Lemons Emil. How Lemons has dealt with this first half. He has faced quite a few corners from Arsenal, each of times testing him at first post, testing him at last post, and of course testing his endurance. He seems to be going patiently and confidently, going through his task, doing a good job so far, having a good start to the game. I would say that that's all we were looking for. Big up, keep playing the same game for this second half, says Frankie. Why my name in red? What's up? I don't know, bro. Everyone names pops up in red, bro, when it's on the screen. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean, Jack? Remember, I'm not in the actual YouTube chat. So if your name is popping up in red, I'm not able to see it, but I'll definitely go check to see what's up there. A good first half, I would say, guys. I think a lot of people might expect United to have done a bit more, but I don't know, guys. I think we've been doing a good job so far. I think we've been doing well as well. I think we've been playing well. And of course, I do expect us to get more out of this game. But guys, being honest, it's going to be a difficult battle. Arsenal are no slouches, and a lot of people, we cannot just say, expect a big win without, maybe conceding. It's about attrition in this game, and we have to take this game to them. Quite a decent entry second half. Whew. Guys, I don't know. This last week I had a lot of work, a lot of late nights as well. That's pretty interesting, And due to that, I guess it's all culminated to me being tired on this Sunday, folks. But never fair. Man United's playing, so we got energy. Always set up for that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I should be live. I totally forgot about that, folks. Oh. First half, day and night with Carrick laughing, boy, Amarim. Broski, only mine. YouTube warning me to take a ride in open car down a grassy knoll. I don't know about that one, bro. Like, I've never really noticed that. Let me jump into the chat and see what I see, bro. Like, I don't know. What is wrong with YouTube today? YouTube is moving mad, must be, Jackie. They can't be trying to attack my one of my best friends on my channel. I can't be having that. You know what I mean? It'll be bad. Stand up for Jackie in the building. Check out this and see what's YouTube saying. Oh, guys, I can't stop yawning. I don't know why. I always make jokes that you need more. I need more oxygen. Yeah, but I think you guys will start thinking I'm actually sleepy. You know what I mean? Not the best thing. But Jack, I don't see any of your comments in red, broski. Actually, from my end, I don't see it. From the chat on my end, you know what I mean, bro? So sorry. So, what do you think Man United needs to do in this second half to come up with 3 points, guys? Have we been doing a good job in the first half that we expect more of the same? Or are we expecting more of a performance that will deliver, or really confirm our victory so we're not into squeaky bum time? You know what I mean? Yeah, bro, I haven't seen your name in red. Sorry. You know what I mean? So, guys, let me know in the chat. What are your thoughts? Just before the game restarts, guys, I'm just going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Just give me 5 minutes, please. Apologize. But it's going to be a big finish, and I expect us to win, so I can't be missing the second half. I ran to the bathroom, so my bad, bro. I'm here. We're in the building. We're back. We're ready to go. Get the second half. Let's go. Let's take it to Arsenal at home. We're saying a 2-3-1 for Man United win today. Come on, United. Come on. Let's get it. Big up to Sosa in the building. Big up to Jack Reacher again. Jack Reacher, I can't see your name in red from on my chat, bro. I'm sorry. Like I said to you before. Match restarted. Let's go. Ball upfield from Saint Lemens, headed back. Arsenal player offside. He couldn't make contact. Ball goes back up the field in the direction of Mbeumo. Bruno chops it over to Ahmad. It's a foot race. Ahmad, oh, he's fouled. Nothing from the referee. Folks. Dorgu wins it there. Up the pitch. Bruno. Kobe. Shaw. Kase. Back to Kobe. Back to Bruno. Bruno looks forward. Plays it to Kobe. United playing some beautiful one-touch football here. Triangles. It's what it's about. You know what I mean? Come on, United. Luke Shaw now trying to come forward with that, but the ball just happened to elude his touch off the pitch. Now it's a throw-in for Arsenal. Good positivity from United to start the second half. Looking good. All the way back to Lemens there from Kobe Mainoo to settle everything as United come out from defense, looking to go forward. Foul there by Gabriel on Maguire. Where's the yellow card from the referee? This referee needs someone to hit him a slap, possibly. I can't understand it, folks. Can't understand what the referee's doing. Definitely not understanding what the referee's up to, folks. You know what I mean? Ball comes up over the top, looking for Mbeumo. Poor touch from Nkape, allowing. Oh, Man United win it up the pitch. Mbeumo lays it out for Ahmad. Ahmad plays it back for Dalot. Dalot turns away. Beautiful stuff there. Man United spread it across all the way to the left. Luke Shaw now looking for an opening. Will he find Dorgu? He comes back inside. Back to Lissandro. United being patient. Luke Shaw back to Lissandro. Lissandro back to Maguire. Maguire spreads it out to the wide side. Ahmad now goes in, goes out, finds Casemiro. Casemiro back to Lissandro Martinez. Martinez looking for this pass. Who will he choose? Back to Maguire. Gets really interesting, folks. It gets really interesting. Ball over the top now. Arsenal player climbing over Mbeumo's back. No foul call by the referee. Mbeumo, Kobe, Bruno, Kase, Lissandro, all the way to Bruno, but just eluding his touch there. Really, GV John? Probably GV John is in the building. Good vibes. John is a nice guy, bro. He's, I like to meet that guy sometime. Maybe have a stream or two with him. Guy's pretty cool. He's got a nice style, got a nice vibe as well. positive Man United fan. We like these things. You know what I mean? We like the positivity for the Red Devils. Oh my God, Jack, don't do it to me again. I love when you do that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's 2-1. It's 2-1 and it's Dogo again. Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to say something about this guy. He's going to make me pull up my hands and apologize. What a strike. Oh my God. 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 What a strike. It's 2-1. Jackie, we love you, brother. Bring it home. Bring it home. That's what we say. And it's Mbumo and Dogu again. And this time, it's Mbumo first and Dogu second. Oh my God, last time. What a goal. Big up to Jack in the building. They're going to try to take this one away, but they can't. They can't. It has to be a goal. It has to be a goal. It has to be a goal. It has to be. They cannot take this away from us. My goodness. Bang, bang, and United are in the lead. Big up to the bad boys. We are back on the block. I think my neighbor's probably mad. I think my neighbors are probably mad. I've been talking really loud, folks. They didn't miss me this week. Oh my God, I'm pretty sure they didn't miss me this week at all. They're probably hoping I go back for another week again, or maybe more. Two. Oh God. Another 2 will do for Frankie. I just want one more. Oh, Doggo, like he was hearing me, looking for the near post. Another Via. Another Via. You know what I mean? He's been lucky. He's been scoring some sensational goals. I have to say, for a guy, the guy scores some sensational goals. Big up, damned. Can't seem to help myself too much. Won't do it again. I promise to him, bro. You can do it all the time, bro. I gave you permission. What are you mad about? No one's mad in the chat. We're celebrating with you, after you, together with you. We're celebrating regardless. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Of course, we finally have a game. Of course, you know, Man United taking it away. Now we need to put one more nail into the coffin. Let's go, Man U. The Man U boys are looking quite confident, I have to say, folks. You know what I mean? Saka. Will he start limping soon? Or will it happen after United score the third goal? That's the question, folks. When will Saka start limping? Will it be soon or after the third goal comes in? Man United with the block there. Arsenal just winning it back. But United pressing. Jesus, bro, it's all good. We're celebrating with you. It's all good, bro. Big up, bro. It's all good. Yo, what's going on with Jesus? Jesus is looking for a penalty. You know, I can't get a goal, but let me try to see if I get a penalty for someone touching the back of my head. You know what I mean? Come on, what's this about? Gabriel studying what cheat move can I use against Sandro? Should I knee him in the ball? Should I elbow him in the face? Clearance there. Ahmad, second clearance. United doing well there to cover as the ball comes over to the light side. Saka looking for it, but hiring is Ahmad Diallo providing some good offsetting touches. And Bumo now back to Ahmad. Ahmad chopping it all the way back. Sandro Martinez finding Bruno, with the ball being won from Bruno off the pitch. Oh my God, shot comes in, block comes off the Arsenal defender, handball. Offside, finally the whistle is blown. Finally the whistle is blown there. Had me breaking up my steaks. Bro, we're certainly going to be breaking out some drinks tonight because we're going to be celebrating a big win. Tomorrow is going to be very interesting if the scoreline stays or Man United get another goal. Substitutions coming in for Arsenal. 3 substitutions. Hincapi off. First player out. Ben White comes into the game. Gabby Jesus off. Looks like Mikel Merino comes in for him. Victor Gyökeres on the pitch. Eze comes in. That means no more Odegaard. And of course, it looks like a 4th substitution is going to be made. Oh, no. Yeah, from Eze and Zubamendi. So Zubamendi, Hincapi, Jesus, and Odegaard all substituted. 4 changes for Arsenal. Eze comes in, Gyökeres, Merino, and Ben White. Arsenal certainly seeing, but I would say too early. Too early. Attack! Attack United, says Frankie. Is Carrick the second coming? Hallelujah, says Frankie. Come on, give that man a bell. You know what I mean? Give it to him, says Frankie. The guy knows what he's doing. He makes you feel like it's Man United. That's all you can ask from a manager, to make you feel like it's your club you're watching. That's what we want as a fan. This is what I love as a content creator and a Man United fan. I'm only a content creator because Man United exists, guys. There won't be no MarkN on the YouTube streets if not for Man United. And of course, if not for all of you lovely legends in the building supporting me each and every time. Thank you for that, folks. Come on, Man United, attack, 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 says Jack. Come on, let's go. It's looking to be a long one tonight. We need a result. Let me see if I need to do this. Come on, United. Come on. Come on. Well defended by Martinez there. Clearance goes in for an Arsenal corner. But I guess, and I would say this, folks, United has been defending well. We need to continue doing so. The defending has certainly improved since we conceded that own goal. And of course, yes, folks, it's but an own goal. Arsenal has not scored a goal in this game today. All 3 goals were scored by Man United players. Didn't you know, Jack? Amarim was at the Sporting game when the under-21s played Man United under-21s. There was rumors that he said that, Man United will see that, he was right after Sporting youth team does the business. But then they ended up losing a dominated 3 performance. When United made four substitutions, the drastic changes gave Sporting a way into the game, and they managed to get 2 goals back, but they lost. You know what I mean? All the top players from the United were substituted to give rest in that under-21 game. I can't say it enough, bro. This guy's crazy. Glad to see the Butcher back to his normal self, 100%, Frankie. You know what I mean? When you have the Butcher playing, our defense seems feisty, strong, aggressive, and it has all the bite in the world. It's one of those things where, we were lacking that sort of aggressiveness, that sort of bite. And, we must have these things as part of our team, guys. We can't just have nice guys who are great on the ball and they smile all the time and it's all nice and all good. We need to also have guys that are going to be like, hey, we're not having that. You know what I mean? Big catch there from Sen Lamens. Big up to the goalie in his pink kit. Maybe I'll get one of those. Never know. It looks kind of nice. Looks kind of nice. You know what I mean? Dogu. Throw into Man United there. Refreshing. A strong Lemons. Yep, says Jack. 70% possession for Arsenal. 30% for Man United. But like I keep telling everyone, goals does not win games. You know what I mean? Checking the stats. 9 total shots from Arsenal, 8 from Man United. 4 big chances for Man United, 2 big chances for Arsenal, 2 goals for Man United, 1 goal for Arsenal. It's so wild that Arsenal has a 59.59 expected goals and Man United has a 0.46 when Arsenal hasn't scored a goal in the game. What the hell goes on with stats sometimes, folks? I don't know. I don't even have a clue. How could they have that stat when they're not even the better team in the game? Foul there from Declan Rice on Bruno. No yellow card. Oh, yes, he was yellow carded, finally. He was actually yellow carded. Great to see the referee finally found some gut, some strength inside of him to give a yellow card. You know what I mean? Let's check some other stat options and see if there are different stats depending on where you go. Okay, let's hear what this one has to say. Well, yeah, the stats are totally different here. So, 1 shot on target for Arsenal, 4 shots on target for Man United, 3 big chances for Man United, 1 big chance for Arsenal. Same XG though. But it says on this one, Man United has 46% possession, Arsenal with 53. Interesting times. Interesting times, folks. Interesting times. I did predict a 2-1, says Jack, looking good. Jack, I think it's going to be 3. You know what I mean? 3. I think it's going to be 3. I think we score again. Maybe Sesko comes in, gets a goal. Yeah. Or you never know. Cunha might come in, get something. Joshua Zirkzee could come in, get something. We got options on the bench. Could be Mason Mount. You know what I mean? It's like people, we were thinking a few months ago, we got nothing. But we got options coming off the bench right now. Like, it looks strong. Perfect. Another one won't be bad enough. Bad though. We need to seal the deal now. 100%, guys. 100%. I think we need to get that third goal and secure ourselves. You know what I mean? Really take the wind out of the Arsenal sails. So we're not leaving anything late. Ball one back from United there. United definitely looking very, very aggressive in winning the ball back as well. Not sitting on this lead. Certainly looking to open it up. Saka reading the pass there. Winning the ball back for Arsenal. Yup. Don't worry, Jack. If we win 3-1, no one's going to be mad you didn't predict the 3-1. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal looking for their striker, finding Big Yorkie. Finding Marino. Sliding tackle is Casemiro. The low marks Trossard. Trossard tries to put it in the box. Clearance comes in. Header out from Mbeumo. Foot race with Saliba. Saliba managing to get to the ball first there. United not at all worried about pressing anything. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Road to 2K, 100 subs away. Can we get there? Can you help me? Join the fun, join the party, guys. Don't forget to also, if you have the time, hit a retweet for the pinned comment. Get it in, folks. Matthias Cunha comes in, substitution of the game. First substitution of the game for Manchester United. Not to say that I didn't tell you that these things would happen. And of course, interesting substitution. Let's check it out. Martinez saying a big hello. And Mbeumo comes out, replaced by Cunha. Cunha comes in. Next should be Sesko to come in, says Frankie. I wouldn't mind that at all. The big Benny getting a big banger in Arsenal would certainly make my day. Well, at least Arsenal players don't roll on the grass. Good to see. Great advert for English football. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hey guys, watching some of these Arsenal should have gotten guns, they're crying already, they're talking about it should be a handball. It should be a handball. Press the like button like 100 years ago. Come on, folks. Press it again, says Frankie. Oh, once every year, that 100 likes, you know what I mean? But let's not do the maths. Let's get the third goal. Let's go 2 goals clear. Oh, interesting. Cunha! Cunha! Oh, he tries to get it in there. Cunha remains in possession. Bruno! Bruno! They don't press Bruno because they know he will hurt them. Menu. Back to Bruno. Lissandro. Mags. Mags gifts it to Dalot. Dalot gives it back to Casse. Casse finds one touch. Harry on the wing. It's Mags on the wing. Maggie. Maggie's on the wing. The ball comes in. Clearance comes there from the number 19 for Arsenal. Man United maintain possession with Kobe Mainoo, finds Maggie again. Maggie ran down the wing like a big winger. You know what I mean? Maguire down the flank. Yo, this guy is like the Swiss Army knife, call him MacGyver. You know what I'm saying, guys? Because MacGyver could do anything and you can give him a paperclip, he'd get into your house. Man, MacGyver in the MacGyver in the building. MacGyver. Come on, folks. If you love Man United, smash the likes. You know what I'm saying? Share it around because we're at the home of the positive fans in the United world. You know what we do. We love Man United every day, folks. That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Trossard trying to find an opening. Big catch there. Lie down. Take your time. Make sure you check your laces before you get up. You know what I mean? Take a bounce, maybe 3. Clear it up the field. That's what we're talking about, Sen. Big move from Sen. Dogu trying to push through there. Kobe coming up with possession. Bruno pushed off the ball. What? Thierry Henry watching on. You know what I mean? You got a lot of old Arsenal fans in the building checking out the game. Throw into Man United. Mikel Merino certainly with it. Shard Teta making a 5th sub. Noni Madueke comes in for Trossard. All options exhausted by Arsenal. Man United forcing Arsenal to desperate straits. 5 subs. When last have you seen Arsenal made 5 subs? That French cheetah Irish. Remember that guy? Big up to Jack. Jack lets nothing gets by him. Smash the likes, folks. Madueke certainly coming with some intent there, weaving his way through a few players there. But again, smash the likes again, folks. You know you love Man United. Come in. It's going to be interesting. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. It's too early to sing, but I just feel like singing. Come on. Come on, United. Come on, guys. We need a third goal. Clearance there from Maguire. Arsenal certainly trying everything to get into the box of Man United. Man United has a lock on it, says, no, you can't. No KFC for you today, folks. You know what I'm saying? No Kentucky Fried Chicken for Arsenal. You can't get any. The box is locked. Folks, Arsenal fans are certainly crying everywhere. We love to see their tears, guys. You know, what can we do? 38 points. It will be Man United in fourth if the game ends this way. It would be Arsenal in first with 50. Man United in fourth with 38. Aston Villa got 46 there in third. And of course, Man City on 46 as well are in second. Goals separate City from third place. Goal difference. Jack, Frankie has it right. You know what I mean? 3 goals definitely says a much bigger statement. I can smell those sizzling steaks already, says Jack. Top 4, you say? Yeah, well, I mean, Jack, we're in fourth right now. 30 points, 2 points above Liverpool, 1 point above Chelsea. It could get very interesting, folks. Foul! That has to be a foul on Dorgu there. Wait, just now, wait. Fives. Looks like Dorgu will have to be making way. Dorgu comes out. Looks like big. It looks to be Big Benny Sesko coming in. Jim Ratcliffe, Omar Barada watching on with Wilcox on the left. The 3 Stooges are together looking at it. You know what I mean? Man United temporarily down to 10 men right now. Arsenal certainly will be looking to take advantage. Nothing there. What is Sesko looking? What is Gyökeres looking for? You had the ball over the bar. Stop looking like you didn't head it over the bar. That came off of you. It came off of your shoulder. Sesko comes in. Your Google handball. Finally, a mistake for MU. Finally, bro. Big Benny Sesko coming into the game means Cunha will be dropping out to the left wing. Let's see how it works out. Bruno wiping out Sesko there accidentally with a pass. Shaw getting the ball out. Woo! I wouldn't have liked that. To me, that's going to be black and blue in the morning. Bruno telling the big man, sorry, broski. You know what I mean? That, bro, it happened. Unluckily. Punch there comes from Saint Lemans. Well saved by Saint Lemans. Low, hard shot from Saka. But our goalkeeper was up to it. He was certainly up to it. Big stop from Sen there. We're going to need another big stop here again. Come on, guys. Focus. Sesko, get ready for the breakaway. Get ready to sprint 100 yards. Is that an equalizer? Is that not a foul, goalkeeper? What? Bro, that's the foul. Watch it, fellas. Everybody, watch this shit. This guy offside. This guy run off the pitch. He run off the pitch. He offside. He offside. He's supposed to be offside. Damn. What kind of shit is that? Oh, damn it. Stoke Ball FC, bro, at full effect. We will score again, folks. Never mind. That we definitely go and score a third goal here, fellas. Watch it here. Shit. A shit touch. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! What? What? Oh my God! Wow! Big fucking goal. Stunner! My neighbors are gonna kill me, guys. I was so loud. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bang. Bang. I told you I would slap you. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you, Tony. I told you, Tony. I told you. I told these Arsenal man them. Jeez, guys, are we back? I don't know. I'm starting to get gassed. I'm starting to get gassed, Jack. What a fucking strike. Jesus. That is the strike that destroys everything. Like, God, no. Man of the match. I'm going to have to give it to Cunha for that goal. I'm sorry to everyone who had a good performance, but that goal, oh my God. Jesus. Say your prayers. God can save you today, Arsenal. Cry. Cry more. Cry more. Hey, fellas. What a strike. My God. My God. Bang. Bang, bang. Jeez. Jeez. I got no voice. I got to study, guys. I got to study some shit after this game. I got to put in like 2-3 hours. Guys, it's crazy. What a game so far. Come on, United. We need to defend. We need to defend, United. We need to defend. Come on, folks. Ref, what going on there? Referee! Where the yellow card? The man grabbed the man there like a rag dolly. No yellow. Had to be. I wondering what going on there. What kind of nasty play is that? Six minutes left. Come on. We need another one. Well, I mean, Ruben said Kobe wasn't ready. Ruben said Kobe was not ready. I thought Kobe wasn't good enough. Oh! Oh! Bruno went for the incredible, but he couldn't get it. If Bruno had scored that, game over. Game over, folks. It would have not been. Hiding behind the chair, says Jack Reacher, when that corner was taken a while ago. A win is a good enough performance for me, says Frankie. Frankie, we need to just get rid of this game. Like, we need to get it over. They're going to try every little thing. Little Rover is hiding with me. Hey, I hope he has his Man United kit on, Jack. You know what I mean? Yeah. Make sure you get his Man United scarf or something so he wears it on game time, match day. Casse, Cunha, probably trying to play the 1-2 there. Unable to get it to him. The low on Saka. Saka all the way back. Man United pressing now. Sen coming, claiming. Good defending there by Manchester United. Mazraoui into the game now. Woo! I haven't seen Mazraoui in such a long time. I didn't even know when he came on the pitch. Mazza, we got the whole team back in the building, guys. We got options. We got options. Cunha now on a run, driving forward. Foul for Mikel Merino. Referee doesn't. What the hell? What kind of shit is this, boy? Arsenal players are allowed to push down anyone? Full time. Full time. And that's what it says. 3-2. Man United win. A big 3 points, folks. A big 3 points. A big 3 points. Guys, you gotta love Man United right now, folks. You got to love it. Big performance. The stakes are sizzling. We're in 4th place. Big up to Frankie. And guys, I haven't done this in a while, but I'm going to be back in just about an hour and a half. Right here, we're going to be back at 8 UK, guys, to do a match reaction. Or should I be back in half an hour? Which one is better, guys? Let me know in the chat. I will be back in either 90 minutes or 30 minutes for a watch along. I'm going to prepare the stream now. Big win. We must talk about it. Of course, I'm going to be bringing my Arsenal buddies into the building. Let's get in, guys, and let's get it going. Big win. I hear the bet has fallen on Amarim. Sun says, as long as second FC in win, I am glad. Big up to you, broski. But a big win for Man United. Big performance. Again, I told you, man, we are going to be back-to-back wins this week. In the last 2 game weeks, I said 3 points versus City, 3 points versus Arsenal, 38 points. Man United will be separating themselves from the bottom chasers. And of course, guys, it only gets better going forward from now. Join your boy back for the watch along, for the reaction in just about 45 minutes, folks. Let's get it in. Thank you for joining me. Love you all. Road to 2K. Smash the likes and share it around. Don't forget to hit the retweet. Big up to each and every one of you. Legends in the building. And we'll be back again. Man United win 3-2. If you have missed it, the goals. Big volley from Dorgu. A blast to finish off Arsenal from Cunha. And of course, the opener came from a dribble and from Mbumo. All goals scored by Man United today, except for the second goal scored, the equalizer by Arsenal. 4 goals Man United scored. Lissandro their own goal. And of course, it could have been more. But they tried. They huffed. They puffed. But they got their house broken down. Their unbeaten streak ended again by Man United in the black kit. You know what happens when we wear black. We come out to play. It's business. And folks, we love it. We love to see it. We love to see you here. Have a good night. Sundays are fun days. And Man United win on Sunday.